Tri-State Bible College. Fulfill your ministry.
This is the way in which you plan a conference in Populi. Okay, so all of our classes on the fall schedule, by the way, please share our fall schedule with everyone near and far. Okay, please be, I know you all, I know a lot of you already are. Bobby can text you a picture of it and you can text it to 50 people if you want to. So make sure we're seeing some great progress with enrollment. So let's just keep going all the way until the start day on August 30th. But all of the classes that are in Akron, and then all the classes that are designated resident modular in South Point, need to use the virtual conferencing option in Populi. And the reason is we're doing double duty when we do this. When you record, even if you have no students tuning in via Zoom, you still need to do it. And here's why. Because those classes will be recorded, and then Dr. Phillips can take those recordings and turn them into an online class. Okay? So it's a way for us to teach a class twice in a sense, okay? And multiply what we can do online. And with our aim to get a contract with NC Sarah and open up other states to the education here at Tri-State, this is going to be more and more important. And listen, I believe in our product, guys. I believe that we have some of the best faculty in the world. So I want more people to know about it. You know, let's stop being the best kept secret in Southern Ohio or Northern Ohio. All right. Let's really get into this. And if we can do these recordings, and the audio on Zoom's really good. We've been using that for our podcast. It's really good. The video's okay. I mean, when I took DTS classes, it was a webcam and the professor up front, and it's not perfect, but it'll do. We can always get better at it later, but let's start with this. And so let me share my screen with you and show you how to do this. Okay, we're going to go back to the home screen. Okay, so you just logged into Populi. You saw that President Howe has 4 overdue library books, and you're looking at your home screen, and now you want to go to your classes. Okay, you want to go up here to this dashboard here, home, my profile, my courses. And here's one of my courses, Bible Manners and Customs. So I'm going to go there. And if you have multiple classes, you know, you'll have to find it there in Populi. And here's your home page for your class. Okay. You'll notice on the left side, you have all these dashboard tabs, all these options. And does everyone see conferences?
Yes.
Okay, so you want to click on conferences. There we are. Now, you see 3 categories of conferences: those that are in progress, those that are scheduled, and those that are concluded. So right now, I have just these scheduled conferences. Actually, I just did this for my practice. I didn't even run these conferences, but I wanted to practice doing it, so I set them up. I have week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and you can go all the way up to week 15, okay? Now, the way that you do this to create a conference, I'm gonna move you guys up here. Everybody see the button here, add a conference? Yes?
Yeah.
No.
No? Yes. Okay. You click add a conference, and it's going to give you this window, this pop-out window. And you can see that the host is me, and that's good because that's who I want it to be. And if you have a Zoom license with Tri-State Bible College, which all of you now do, Jacob, you do, Dr. Knox, you do as well. You have to receive the invitation, but I just did it this morning. And you click on here, you find your, oh, there's Jacob, he already did it. So if Jacob's teaching the class, he would click on his name, but I'm going to keep it as me there. And I'm going to give the class a name, and I just do the course number, AB 173 RM week 5. Okay, and then what I also always do, and David, I think introduced this to me. I copy the password right there, and I put it in the title, so the students don't have to go looking for it. Okay, so I copy the password, I put it in the name of the class. Okay, does that make sense for everyone?
Yes, so far.
It's easy. It's easy for them to find, and I can put a note in here. Week 5 covers war in the ancient Near East. Okay, I don't know. So that's my description. Then I schedule it, and I'm going to schedule it for 11:50 today. And I can put a time limit on it if I want to. I can say 109, and the good thing about this is if you have a basic personal account, you are limited in the time limit, in the time that you can have a meeting, but not with Tri-State. You can have a 3-hour meeting if you want. Okay. So you can put the number of minutes in. You don't have to. You've already got the passcode up here in your title.
Should the time start like 5 minutes before the class starts so people can log in?
Sure. Yeah. You can start the class a little early if you want. So because you have to admit people into the class and so forth. So participants, all students, you're not typically going to limit that. You just let all the students zoom in. Now you can email the students. You can check this box and email the students when the conference is started. I would say that you should check that box. Okay, that way they get a notification. Now I'm going to do selected students because I don't really want to send out an email to anybody in this class that already happened. So I'm going to check none so that when I start the conference, no one's going to get a notification. Okay, so I saved it, and look, now this conference is in my scheduled conferences. You guys see the week 5 right here. Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And so let's say it's what time? It's almost 11:50. I'm going to go ahead and start the conference. Okay. Now it moved up here to in progress. Do you see that?
Right.
Okay. Now, once I hit join conference, it's going to open Zoom. Okay. So let me say this. You do have to already have Zoom on your computer. Okay. You already need to have a Zoom app or access to it on your computer. So that's the prep work you have to do. Because once I hit that, it's going to open it up and the meeting's going to start. I'm going to join with my audio and all that stuff. Now I'm not going to hit the button here because if I do, this meeting will end. Okay. So I'm not going to hit that button. I'm going to go ahead and end it. And there it goes. Now look what it did. It moved down here to conclude it.
Okay.
Now I will do my best to make sure that automatic recording is on so that when you start your meeting, unless you pause it, it's going to record. Okay. Now David and I have kind of noticed sometimes it doesn't always take. So if you notice that it's not recording, and you will notice because up here in the top left, everybody see that? Does everybody see recording right there in the top left? I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
Oh,
Yes, we can.
Mhm.
Right here. Okay.
Yes.
See, it's live. It's recording right now, and it only stops if I hit pause or stop it. Now, what I would say is, let's say you've been teaching for an hour and you want to give the students a break, bathroom break, coffee break, whatever. Don't hit stop because then you got to restart the whole meeting. Just hit play. Okay. Now, that's advantageous because if a student comes up to you and starts asking questions privately, you don't want that recorded. Okay.
Right.
You don't want that on the recording. I mean, we can edit it out, but you can help us out by just pausing and playing. Okay.
Tri-State Bible College. Fulfill your ministry.